Okay. Let's just doing it again. Gonna say hi, me. Dude, I wish Dave was here to talk about, like, whatever we were talking about yesterday. Meow. Every day it pains me to play this game, but I still do it regardless, because I love this game, kinda. So yeah, this is the last run, probably. This is a good run. I'm only 2 splits in. I'm only 2 splits in. This is a good run. Yo, what's up, Cubo? How's it going? I just lost a run in chapter 4, so I'm doing another run. Hopefully this run's better. I died on Squidward, and that lost like 40 seconds. That was a minute ahead. You're fine. How about you? Also, rip. Yeah. I'm good. My day has been okay. I actually had the past 3 days off of school, so that was actually really pog. It just sucks that I have to stream like everyone's at school, because I feel really bad. You just got home from school? What time zone do you live in? Or did you have like a... Or did you have like a... EST? Oh. Do you have like an early release or something? Like a half day? Oh, it's better if it's a mystery? Oh. Is that a pun because I'm on mystery right now? Haha, so funny. Half pun, genuine, lol. Just that damn juice. Okay, let's see if I get setup lists. Oh, I missed setup lists. Okay. It only saves like a second. Setup list only saves like a second, so yeah. The damn juice saves like a second, and setup list damn juice saves another second, so yeah. Time save. Yeah. Cat be doing the laundry. How do I do spat dupe? Okay, so basically, the first frame, you touch the spatula, you press left, and it gives you a second spatula for some unknown reason. We don't know anything about we know what causes the trick, but we don't know why it happens. Like maybe like mystery from 2 different angles is like a different sprite. How consistent is it? Considering it's a frame perfect trick, it's really inconsistent. Like I'm probably not gonna get it this round. I won't even go for it I'm not even gonna go for it if I'm ahead entering that split. But it really just depends on the day. Like there was one time where I was like getting it like half of the time, and I'm not getting it at all today because I don't know. I think my hands are just like, from like all. My hands kind of suck from like the constant doing that trick a lot, and I played this game a lot in the past few days, and I just woke up at the time, so it may have been something else. I actually got spat dupe in the first run of the day. This is actually the third run of the day. I got it in this level. This level actually is a spat dupe that saves 5 seconds. Unfortunately, I had slow movement in the spat dupe, so it wasn't as fast. But, I had slow movement after the spat dupe, so it wasn't as fast. It's unfortunate, but yeah. I need to see if, like, every spat gate requires 3. Like, maybe there's, like, some broken spat gate where, like, you can just access it with, like, none of the spats. Yeah, they're pretty cool. The levels at the beginning of the game are really cool, so I'm probably gonna miss the cycle. Yep, I missed Treat 'em cycle. Let's go. I can never get this. It sucks. So annoying. Whatever though. I mean, if you have a good backup Treat 'em cycle, you only lose like 10 seconds. Opting out of doing Treat 'em cycle loses 13. So it's definitely not worth it. Let's go, I got it. It's pretty cool for a GBA game, yeah. Early game is definitely fun to play and watch. But as soon as like you hit chapter 3, that's where the game really goes downhill. Shift said the game up until chapter 3 was actually relatively decent. But then after chapter 3, it just sucks. Which I honestly kind of agree with him. Gold! There's a 3-second gold. Let's go. It'd be nice if this run was a PB. Pog. Yep. Can we get a poggers in the chat? It sucks. What? Okay. Okay, so a lot of people say this. A lot of people say that Mystery is actually a Yoshi clone, which makes sense because like they can both flutter like this. They can't. They're both green. They're both seahorses. Well, Yoshi's kind of like a dragon, I guess. But like this is basically the equivalent of like a dragon, honestly, since they can like eat stuff like Yoshi. So yeah, I regret to inform you that this is not an original character. Sad face. We're 38 seconds ahead right now, so that's actually not terrible. This is actually not terrible pace. Chapter 2 was one of the better parts of my run, so that's definitely something to worry about. Yeah, nice cycle manip. Yeah. Yeah, we do that, and it saves like... I think it saves like 4 to 5 seconds. We didn't even know that was a thing for a while. I'm like, I can't believe that. It's just like right there. Like, you know these tricks, like SBA in battle, like it's always been there, but like you just don't find it. Like there was no advances in tech. Like it's always been there, but you just like find it. And then we come right back to... And then that's where we started, right there. This level's just a big loop. This level's just a big loop. And it's actually really cool, honestly. I really like this level, honestly. One of my favorites. I mean, most of the early game levels are pretty good. Okay, so after this level is where... This is where the speedrun starts to get a lot harder. 2-4 is an insanely hard level to run because we had to do some really hard cycle. We'd have to do a really hard cycle, and if we get it, we save some time. Well, actually, I got it in my PB, so I really don't save any time. Okay, so that's a little starting trick right there we do. It saves about 6 seconds. Basically, we start off with blowing up the wall, and then we grab this robot and put him on a tree branch. And then he just walks over into an enclosed area. Okay, so right there, some crazy things can be done to that thing, which makes it not go all the way. And, there's actually a hidden platform down there we can stand on. It's pretty sick. And we got the cycle. It's a pretty cool backup. I'm so happy that exists. Shoutouts to this game. This game's a legend. How the heck is this game not a GDQ or ESA? Well, I don't think they allow unofficial emulators, so I'm playing this on EMU. This would actually be a really good GDQ showcase because of all the tech we have now. Especially if I were to, like, make spectral duplication somewhat consistent. I actually have 2 other strat ideas, which would make this game, like, definitely GDQ, like, definitely speedrun events, possible. Basically, a wall jump you could do, which would make, you able to make impossible jumps. Like, I could just jump, instead of having to push this block, I could just do a wall jump up here, and then I could just do that. Now, the strat has a little more work than my second strat on. Like, it has actually been done before, but it's not as you think, because you have to have a robot to bounce off of. And there's no robots right there. So that might actually be possible someday. And the next strat is called mystery storage. Basically where this one has been done once by Bubs, which is another speedrunner of this game. He was playing on console though, and I don't know much about the situation. There may have been a lag spike, which in that case would make the strat completely impossible, but there may be some very specific like things you need to do when you like enter like a gate. You can make mystery disappear, and then you can like still be on mystery, but like her sprite disappears. And maybe you could like jump off. You could keep pressing the R button to jump off a mystery, but like mystery's still technically there, so you could just get infinite height. I doubt that would work, but I've never pulled it off, so I have no idea. So yeah, I just commentated a lot. Just did a lot of commentary there. That was pretty cool. Okay, so this level has a clip in a bit where you basically just go into a wall, skip pushing a block, and it's pretty cool to perform. You could do a tutorial if I wanted, to be honest. Yeah, there's actually a lot of tech in this game. Like, that'd actually be, like, really, like, probably a good idea. I'm just not very good at commentating, honestly. That's really just something I need to get better at. Because, like, I made a Chapter 1 tutorial, and it actually turned out pretty okay. But then when I got to Chapter 2, like, the game was just, like, had no progress made in this chapter at the time. And it ended up just being really bad. So I probably need to delete those YouTube videos because they're really not that good. I really just need to remaster them, honestly, like, with all the new stuff we have. Okay. So, right there, we go off a mystery and get that spatula. Then we climb up this wall right here. Then we just go over here. That saves about 15 to 20 seconds, I think. The old strat say, yeah. The old strat's probably say 15 to 20. This one saves a little more. Yeah, it's insane. There used to be a jump we do there, which was really inconsistent. Me and Bubs labbed it out. We made it semi-consistent, but I still missed it sometimes. We made it semi-consistent, but I still missed it sometimes, and, I'll talk about something in a second. Yeah, then we found that strat right there. We can just go back into the wall, and it was way faster and more consistent. There's actually another strat we can do there where, like, you have to, like, jump off a mystery really early, but if you jump off a mystery too early, you'll get stuck inside the wall. And we don't want that to happen. And, you can just jump out, and that saves, like, 4 seconds, probably. I'd say 4, maybe. It's really hard, so I don't go for it yet, but it'll probably be consistent someday, and, like, there may be one day where, like, we really need the time save, but who knows? This game's really unoptimized as of its current state. Like, there's tricks. We have the tricks and stuff, but, other tricks and stuff, but honestly, there's just too much time saving the runs. I'm like, I missed trade arm cycle in this run. Like, I lost 10 seconds to that, and like this run's still on 122 pace. It's crazy. Yeah, this was a really good 2.5, so I should be saving a couple seconds, maybe. Maybe enough to be minus 40 or so. And then 2.6, I do have 10 or 15 seconds or so there. So, but it's a really hard level. There's some tricky jumps we have to do. Tricky jumps and cycles we have to make. And you really can't bank on that level for your run, to be honest. I think we have more time saving this run, so, yeah. Not terrible. Oh, I saved 6 seconds. Wow, that's really good. That was a 4:11. Okay. So first cycle of the run right here, we have to make this cycle. We can actually activate this robot early, so normally you just go into that platform and jump onto him, but there's like a cutscene, and while we're doing the movement, we found that where we can do the movement while waiting for like the cutscene, or like it's not really a cutscene, it's more like an animation. Let me just skip the animation, and then we make that. Okay, so this thing, we jump onto it. So normally, if we just do it casually, we have to wait for this thing to go electric, then turn off again, and it takes a long time. But then we found that, so that saves like 6 seconds right there, and it's not that bad, but it's still definitely pretty easy to miss. So yeah, we activate that for later when we push a block. Right here. Yeah, this is the block we push. Just need to wait for this platform. And there. Okay, so next area, there is a platform which has a really weird cycle. Yeah, every SpongeBob game is cool, yeah. Even SpongeBob games that don't look cool can be insanely cool, like this one, like... This one's just loaded with early game tricks, so it's really cool to watch if I nail everything. There's still gonna be mistakes, because no one's perfect. Okay, I think I made that. No! Okay, I did not make it. So this cycle saves right here, saves like 6 seconds. You're able to like jump on it earlier than you're supposed to instead of waiting a cycle. Then, and it saves like 6 seconds. My gold is really bad for that split, especially in my chapter. In my chapter, it's still really bad. Like, my 90% gold even worse, but, like, my chapter gold is still bad. Like, I could probably still miss that cycle and still beat my gold by, like, a few seconds. Yeah, that one's definitely the harder one out of the two tricks, out of the two cycles we do in the beginning. Now, this is the part of the level where we start actually getting spatulas. That one's definitely harder because that one's like, the first one's like an actual like cycle, but the second one is just an RNG strat in the sense that you get it or not. So it's kind of toxic, honestly. Oh no, okay, so I don't know if I want what I want to do here. I'll probably just play it normally, but normally I'm not supposed to get hit by that. My cycle was just a little off though, so I got hit by it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there's not much to worry about over here other than like falling. So this section's nothing really to worry about except falling. And yeah, kind of just push a block casually, and it's really not that much fun compared to some of the other stuff in this run. Then chapter 3 comes in a bit, and there's a bit of stuff at the beginning of it, but then it really just calms down. Like, then it's not as exciting anymore. Like, after 3-2, everything after 3-2 isn't that cool. So, yeah. But then there's some really sick stuff in World 4, so I want to wait here. Okay. Yeah, I definitely would have got hit if I didn't wait. Only lost 4 seconds, so that's fine. Yeah, the 1 second time save wouldn't have been worth the risk. So, yeah. I wouldn't have care if I had 2 health, but since I only had 1. How did that block teleport? I don't know. It can't do that in other sections of the level. It only does it in that one. But I have no idea. It's definitely intentional. It's definitely intentional if the devs did that. Because, like, why else would it be only... Why would it be only that one and not another one? So, I really have no definitive answer. But it's probably intentional that that's allowed to happen. Okay, so this level, this is where the game starts to go from bad to good. I mean, good to bad. Those whole levels you just saw there, those were all clickbait. This is where the game starts to, like, go downhill a bit. Like, this chapter is not the hardest chapter in the game. That was actually, like, the hardest. Like, that stuff when those tricks I was nailing right then. Like, with all that stuff, like, that's just not... That was supposed to be the good part of the game. That was just all, like, to make you think it's, like, a really good game. Like, honestly, without that, like, honestly, the rest of the game were good. This would be, like, a solid SpongeBob game. It would just be respected and stuff. But because, like, the end of the game is just, like, so, like, bad and inconsistent, has, like, a lot of backtracking and inconsistencies, it's really just disliked game. It's unfortunately a really disliked game, and it's unfortunate. Okay, so here, there's a frame perfect trick we can do where we can just, like, you need really good timing, but you can actually go through that without having to go up here. You can go through that gate with mystery without having to go here and get this thing and put it over there with Mystery. It's sick. Okay, so we can actually dupe this spat over here. Okay, wait, you can actually dupe. So okay, I'll show the spat. We can dupe that spat right there. It would save 5 seconds because we wouldn't have to collect this spat right here. But, yeah, unfortunately it's a frame perfect trick, so we can't do it whenever we want to. And it can only be done with certain spats, which the 2 requirements are it has to be on the ground, and 2, Mystery has to be in the level. Yes, okay. There we go. So that was a that's one of the cooler things you do in this chapter. I'm not going for spat dupe in this run, by the way. So I hit that thing to open these blocks. So we can progress in the level. Oh yeah, I have some time save here. If I nail everything, I could probably save like 20 seconds maybe. 20 seconds at max. I'm really hungry, dude. So yeah, other than like that cycle, there's really nothing cool in this level. Unfortunately. But there is a switch in the level. There is actually a switch in the level, which is actually has some really weird mechanics. Okay, I almost thought I missed that. You always look like you're gonna miss that cycle, and it's actually heckin' strange. Okay, so this thing right here, okay, so the reason I'm going all the way over here is because there is a gate over there, which, if we do not go over here, the gate will not allow this gate to open. We have to be, like, in range of it for it to be able to open. Because if we just, like, go for it and, like, open it, and we just, like, put the thing on it, it's like the gate won't even open for some reason. It's freaking strange. But thankfully we know that we can just go over there and it's fast. That sucks. Skirt, save the turtles. Okay, we saved 6 seconds. Let's go. Okay, so there's absolutely nothing cool in this level. I hate to disappoint you. You cannot do any SDs in this level. So the first spatula is here. This one's with Spongebob. You cannot... All bosses NG plus. All bosses is NG plus. I need to submit a run of that at one point. I wanted Bubs to submit the first run, but unfortunately he has not done it yet. Yeah. I did a run and it was like 3 minutes and 37 seconds. But I don't want to submit it because I don't want to feel like I'm the only person on the leaderboards. I want this game to be fun to play and watch. Like, there's so many different. I want there to be so many different ways to play the game, other than just like any percent, 100%. Like, you can do NG all photos NG plus if you want like a fast-paced game style. You can do any percent if you want a complete playthrough, 100% if you want to like see the extra content in the game. Then you can do chapters to see all the strats. You can do ILs to see all the strats. Yeah. There's some strats I opt out of. There's some chapter strats I opt out of in any percent. Because they're not safe. Like special duplication. It's too inconsistent. Okay, have I talked about R clips yet? Okay, R clips. So R clips are a trick in the run where you can jump and then press. You can jump off. You can jump regularly and then jump off a mystery, and then you can clip through ceilings, and it saves around 7 seconds overall in the run. Okay, so I have 20 seconds to save here. Dude, if I actually get I'm not going for spatula duplication in this run, but since this is such a godly run so far, if I get spatula duplication, this can sub 120. Insane. And if I get sub 120, the game's dead. Basically. That's it. The task is a 116, but it could probably go down to like, if we remaster the task with all the stuff we have now, it could probably be a 112. I'd say the human limit's like a 115, probably. Sub 115 maybe. Sub 115 maybe possible someday. It sucks, Now I just want to get this bomb. Oh, okay, I almost made that. I've been trying to get that cycle for a long time, and I almost did it. It'd probably save like 6 seconds, maybe. It'd definitely be a big time save. Dude, you know what would be sick? Multiplayer in this game. That honestly doesn't seem too terrible. It would actually work because of, like, Patrick exists. Don't know about seahorses, though. Whatever. Dude, if this game ever gets remastered, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. It's obviously not gonna get remastered, but I don't know what I'd do if it ever got remastered. Just what I'm saying, okay? Okay, so since I did not go for spat duplication in this run, I'm gonna have to do a section which we would normally skip if we did do the trick. And the section isn't actually that terrible, so thankfully. There's actually a faster way to do. You can actually get the spatula faster in the run. Like, oh my god, that's terrible. Okay, so you can actually, I don't know why I waited that. I don't know why I waited for that. It was a terrible idea. You can actually take mystery into this section, but then it would just soft lock you, so it wouldn't be very good. There'd be you would have the spat, but there'd be no way to get out, unfortunately. Totino's, hot pizza roll. Am I saving time? I think I am. I saved 2 seconds. Let's go. That could have been a lot better, especially if I did spat dupe, but yeah. And if I didn't fall there. Dude, I can't believe I did that. Nope. Okay, so this level actually has a few things. So it is a trick called Early Mystery, where we jump over a building to get mystery early. But normally you'd have to go through the building, and then, in order to get into the building, you have to activate a bubble door. Oh, so that key's hidden. That key's hidden really well, so yeah. Always need to make sure you get it. Oh no. So we activate that door, now we have mystery, and I wanted to try it. There's a damage boost you can do there with a clam to get on there. And it saves a few seconds, maybe like 3, but it's a little hard to do. Okay, so now we just do the rest of this level casually. You can actually, there's actually a spat dupe strat you could probably do. I don't know if it's possible yet, since I haven't done it. But if it is possible, it would save this whole section, which would save a ton of time. You get to skip just all of this pointless movement. So, just to get one spat, and it just sucks, honestly. So I wish that one day that will be consistent. If we ever remake the tasks of this game, honestly, it could probably be like, I will definitely try and see if I can get it. I would definitely need to put a lot of time into the strat if I want to get it, though. Like, I'm just not going to give up easily, of course. I care a lot about this game, obviously. I'm like this is all I ever play. Like, I don't play online games, or I don't really play casual games. I do other games sometimes, like Movie, but like, it's very like related to this game, so it doesn't really like screw me over that much, and I hardly ever play it. I somehow have a 46, and no, I don't have a 46 yet. I have a 47. But it goes pretty well with this game, and that's why I'm playing Movie a lot. Like, then it just sucks, because honestly, there's something about Movie that it has a B button. You can run in this game, but you can't run in this game. So whenever you press B in this game to try and run, guess what happens? SpongeBob completely stops walking, and then you lose all your momentum. This game really doesn't have much momentum, but there is a little bit, so it's kind of cool. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. That sucks. Okay, so Squidward fight is actually really cool. This is actually one of the parts of the run where I should focus more, honestly, since it's very easy to mess up. Even if this whole split's casual, but it's like very easy to mess up if you forget what you're doing. Yeah, everything in this game's cool. Yeah. There's a lot of cool stuff, definitely. Robot Squid's really cool. That's coming up in a bit. 4-1's really fast-paced. 4-2 has portal skip, which is pretty cool. 4-3 has some stuff. Which I actually lost my run earlier to 4-3, unfortunately. The SD might have some, special duplication might have something to do with like the hitboxes and stuff. But I'm completely unsure. Like, Mystery's hitbox is huge. Okay, I'm just gonna let that happen because I want to reset my health. Okay, that sucks. Oh no, that sucks. Bubs was actually thinking about making a hard mode mod for this game, which actually that'd be really sick, honestly. Hey, okay, that was really Monka. Okay, we're finishing up this level. This level is definitely one of the harder levels in the game. It's called Robots in the Skies. That's the name of the level. That's just a fast robot cycle. If you fall there, it's really not a big deal because there is actually a backup you can do. Okay, I only lost 7 seconds. There's actually a backup you can do, which doesn't lose that much time. It's actually a really cool jump. Okay. Good squid. I'll read that in a second. Okay, so this is actually a difficult trick right here. I'm not expecting to get it at all. No, we barely missed it. Yeah, it's in GBA, but not console. It was going to be in console, but they cut it, unfortunately. It would have been sick, though. I heard that Robo Squid was in, some people saw Robo Squid at PAX East. But, unfortunately, I'm not there, so I cannot confirm. And it ended up, I heard it looked really sick. Like, I'm so excited to see it, honestly. So hyped for Rehydrated. Gonna play the frick out of that game. Likely gonna do some speedruns too. Eyes. Oh no. Okay, this can be back up. Robo Squid for Rehydrated. Yeah, I'm excited. There's also gonna be a Horde mode arena for I heard there's a Horde mode arena based on Robo Squid. That seems like it'd be really sick. It seems like it's gonna be really sick. And you can play as Mr. Krabs, Squidward, and Plankton. And I'm honestly so excited for that. I want to play as the Talking Speck. Why did I do that? I want to play as a Talking Speck too. No way, me too. Dude, Mr. Krabs is probably gonna have to, like... Mr. Krabs is probably gonna have, like, some thick attacks and rehydrated. It's gonna be so hot. Like, I am attracted to Mr. Krabs, honestly. Like, he's so hot. I'll read that in a second. I'll read that in a second, Cubo. Just doing this trick. And... oh, that was really close. How does Mystery fit a whole fan in his mouth? I don't know. I guess it's a mystery. Ha 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 ha. Funny joke. Yeah, it's Fummy. I'm Fummy. Wuhan coronavirus. Dude, I'm really sweaty. I've been playing this game for like 2 hours already. Good split. Gold. I lost my run to this level. I ended up getting hit by the bomb, and then I got hit, and then as soon as I was about to jump on the red boy, he turned to Spike on head. Basically, now in Chapter 4, so this is the most tech-filled SpongeBob game. SpongeBob GBA game. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. Movie GBA is freaking out of bounds, so I'm completely unsure. There's a lot of sick jumps you do, so that's... there's still probably a lot of potential, honestly. But... I'd say probably. Depends on, like... you can do a ton of cool stuff in Movie GBA. So... I'm not sure. I could just do a Movie GBA run after this, but... I'm hungry. I'm hungry, okay? I want to eat lunch after this run. Oh wow, sub-hour just passed. Okay, so now I can only get hit by I only can get hit once before this run sucks, cause yeah. Okay. This is pretty precise. Not getting hit is pretty hard here. Just have to push this fan thing over here. And then we have to go over here, over to the lever again, so, okay, there we go. You have to hit that thing. Then we need to make sure I don't get hit by these clams. Good, 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 okay. Yes, okay, okay. This run is automatically better than the last run. In the last run, I finished that section with 0 health. This time, I finished it with 2 health. Okay, so now, when we get on this clam, we're supposed to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is really good. Okay, so if we jump on, like, 2, there's actually, like, a big wall of spikes there, where, it's not too terrible if we hit him, but if we hit him with 2 HP, it's bad. With 1 HP, it's bad, because then we'll die. Lol. Okay, there we go. Okay. 1:41 ahead. This is good pace. Dude, soup actually sounds really good right now, honestly. Use all of this. Okay. I need to do better commentating. Okay, so, there's actually an R clip you can do right there. So we can just automatically get up there. And we don't have to walk as far to get mystery. So, it saves a good amount of time. And then here, we're doing the hardest possible strat for this. And I missed it, okay. Okay, so I tried to do the hard strat, but I missed it. there's actually another strat you can do where, like, if you go onto the win thing with Spongebob and you use his bubble power, then you can like that. There we go. That's his bubble power. That's how much height you can get with it. It's an insane amount of height. It only loses like 2 seconds, so it's a better strat, I guess. It's a good strat for like beginners, but yeah. I have to go as fast as I possibly can because I'm fast. Okay, you can actually dupe that spat. It will be possible. I'll probably do it someday. Oh my god, no. Yeah, that was a bad 4-4. We're no longer on 121 pace. However, I can in fact bring this back at the end. Now, up there's actually a pair of underwear we can get, but I'm desperate for the time save, so I'm not getting them. I got them for the longest time, and I just don't need to get them anymore, so I don't. Oh no, that sucks. I really did not want to get hit by that. I thought I was too... Okay, well now I'm gonna die just to reset my health. Yes, okay, I barely made that. Okay, so that's a pretty cool jump we do right there. It's a gamer jump. This level is one of the worst in the game. I absolutely hate this level. I despise it. Okay, so now, we have to wait 3 times for this to work. Yay. Also, this level actually has mystery in it. Okay, so that was number 2. This is number 3 right here. Number 2, I almost made it. But number 3, I did make it. Okay, so the last bat's down here. Okay. Okay, so this is the last area. Just checking my viewer count. No, it's not a very good idea, since... Did it say 4? Yeah, it says 4. It's nice. Thanks guys for watching, I really appreciate it. But I'll try and commentate the rest of this. So picking up a bomb right here for a door I'm supposed to open, which allows us to get the key, and then allows us to get the spatula. Okay, okay. Okay, so now up here, just jump on. You just need to jump on this guy. Hope he's not electric. He's not, which, yeah. This should be pretty good. There were hardly any mistakes in this, 4-6. Okay, now we're back on 121 pace, guys. If the ending of 4-6 wasn't so slow-paced, I honestly think that sub 120 could have happened this run. But since it is so slow-paced, it's not very good. Now we go in here to get a key. Then the key opens another section of the lab. Okay, so if you're doing the level casually, you're supposed to put this guy on the pressure plate, we just jump up here, and then we wait for guys. Okay, deactivate it. Go over here, bubble, so we can get behind it and then push it. That saves a good amount of time. That saves like maybe like I did not do it very optimal. When I did it casually, it was not very optimal to say that. So I have no idea how much it saves exactly. Okay, so that spatula is pretty out of the way. You cannot skip any spatulas in this run. In this level, because mystery is unfortunately not in this level. That was really monka. I would have lost 121 if I missed that. Yeah. No, that sucks. Heck, that really sucks. Again, still 121. That was only a little bit of time lost. Okay, let's go. We're popping off, man. That was fast. Okay, there we go. I just want to get down here, because this bullet is, like, slightly faster than Spongebob. Normally, you're supposed to get a bomb from up there, but, like, there's just that shooter thing, so you can just do that. What? Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna happen. It's gonna be challenging, though. There were quite a few mistakes in this. Okay, so this is the last spatula. And then after this, we have the end of the run. This is the last spatula in the run. So get excited. That jump is so monka. Like, you should not be able to make it, but you somehow can make it. Okay. PogChamp. Yep. That was really good. Oh my god, this is really bad. I've never gotten that many electrics at once. So many electric robots. What the frick? That sucks. Dude, I've never gotten that many. Okay. I've never gotten that many at once. That is insanely unlucky. Okay. Yes. Despite losing 20 seconds at the end, that was an insane run. Oh my god. What? Dude, that could have 120'd. 120 someday. Sub 120 someday. Oh my god, that was crazy. Thanks, QO, for being here for the whole entire run. You were here since, like, 1-4, and, like, now it's the end of the run, and that was freaking crazy. There were, like, no mistakes in that run. Dude, if I just did spat... Dude, sub 120 soon. Like, if I just do spat dupe, it could probably happen. Like, honestly, this is freaking insane. Thanks for the GG, Cubo. Thanks for the GG Anime Kid. Let's see how many followers we're up to. We're up to 73. Thanks, Anime Game Kid, for the follow. That was 2 hours ago, though. So, thanks, I guess. Okay, guys, so, guess what my sob is. So, best segments. So, I'm pretty sure y'all know what the sob is. Best segments combined. Best segment for each split combined. And let's see what it is. I want to get a few guesses in chat. I'm going to make my guess in chat. I'm guessing my sob is a 12016. I want to see your guys' guesses. I think I'm barely that. I think I'm pretty close to my sob, but I could be completely wrong. I missed tree dump cycle. Lost 20 seconds at the end. Some other mistakes. I don't know. Okay. Not getting any guesses. Okay, so let's just look at the sob. A minute 40 PB. Okay. Okay, so 121.51. And my sob is a 120. Wow, I was 3 seconds off. Oh my god. Wow. 652 industrial factory. Wait, what even is this? Is that like a... Dude, that was like a... That was a world record chapter 4, by the way. It was an insane chapter 4. I do have some time save in this run, but, like, without doing any strats, there's really, like, no big chance of beating it. 119 soon? Maybe. I really just have to add stuff, honestly, so you guys can watch all these hot people who worked on this game. Yeah, made this game as great as possible. All the stuff that's in it. It's freaking crazy. A pretty crazy run. So yeah, I'm probably gonna stop streaming. I should host someone. Are there any Bob streamers live? Let's see. There's this guy, Ultimate Gale. Okay, I think I'll host him. So yeah, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna host let's raid him, actually. Yeah, let's raid him. Okay, we're gonna go on a raid, guys. /raid. Okay, so we are going to host him. So thank you guys all. Have a good lunch. Thank you. So we're gonna host him. Thank you all for watching, and good.